Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use, for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting.
Most definitely off the back, I'm back with another exclusive video, you feel me? I'm saying this particular video reaction is one of the escapees, I'm saying, out of the 10, out of the 2 of the last that was basically standing has got caught. I'm saying, he didn't turn himself in, or you feel me? I'm saying, basically, they didn't caught up with him, however way they didn't done it. I'm saying, a man is in custody, and this here's my video reaction. You did. Make sure you like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. Meanwhile, me peoples, let's jump right off into the video.
We're following the breaking news on the arrest of one of the 2 remaining escapees from the Orleans Justice Center this afternoon.
New Orleans police will be releasing new details. That is in less than half an hour. We just got this information in. Police just released this picture that's on your screen. That is arrest of Antoine Massey. He was taken into custody in Holly Grove. One escapee, Derek Groves, he is still on the run. The information leading to his arrest. Information on how to submit a tip is on our website.
Police say Antoine Massey's 6 weeks of freedom ended right here on the 9400 block of Strolett Street. This is in the Holly Grove neighborhood.
3-year-old's final moments of freedom ended at this home in Holly Grove, less than 2 miles from the jail. The woman who owns the house where he was found didn't want to show her face on camera, but says she rents the space out on Airbnb and was shocked when she found out the fugitive was on her property.
Because I'm frustrated too. I don't know what's happening. They say this is going on, and I get here and I don't even see a cop.
Now we're told that it happened right here at the property you see behind us. Now this is an Airbnb. It's a 2-unit Airbnb. We're told by the owner only one of those units is occupied. Now
9 down, 1 to go. Over a month after 10 inmates escaped Orleans Justice Center, police arrested.
Now, Antoine Massey is back in state custody and on his way to Angola.
Authorities say a Crime Stoppers tip led to the arrest, ending a weeks-long multi-agency manhunt. NOPD Superintendent Ann Kirkpatrick said the tip came directly to Orleans Parish Sheriff Susan.
That gave them an idea that he probably had not fled across state lines, booked with accessory to the escape. Right now, no such other people known to be involved in helping him, assisting him. Nobody was at that house in that Holly Grove area when they descended upon it to make that arrest. He gave himself up peacefully. Now, of course, we'll see once they debrief Antoine Massey if he provides any additional information. He was considered, Katie, one of the masterminds.
Now, if you listen to that man's words carefully, I definitely can understand why they consider him as being a mastermind out of the inmates, you feel me? Because at the same token, like he said, he's an accessory. So that means somebody probably was like a guard, then help these people, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? But on the flip side, that's why like in YAs, juveniles, they don't want no books like 48 Laws of Power, because it teaches you how to operate and communicate, you know what I'm saying, with the board structure, you feel me, and dealing with people that's actually workers in the jail facilities and stuff like that. So at the same time, on the flip side, you can see how he broke down the letter. That right there was helping him and others not to be killed. You feel me? Keep it truth be told. But keep in mind, knowing that he's going to Angola is a scary situation for the man, because that's really maximum security and there's demons and monsters there, you feel me? And with his type of charges, it don't look good on his end.
I don't know how Antoine Massey keeps evading the police, especially in this era where they can track everything on you. They can track your phone, they can track your laptop, they can track your AirPods. But he has found a way. He keeps making the police look absolutely foolish. Antoine Massey in your upper left-hand corner is one of the most impressive human beings I've ever seen. Antoine Massey reminds me of Jordan in '89. Not only did Antoine Massey escape from prison once, which is impressive, but come to find out, this man has escaped 4 times. And why I compare him to Jordan, only Jordan will be on a basketball court and tell you he's going right, tell you he's going left, tell you I'm a crossover, go left and lay it up. And he's telling you to move before he do it and you still can't stop it. The jail knows Antoine Massey is planning to escape because he's done it 4 other times. And even though they know he's planning to escape, they know he's trying to get up out of there, they still can't stop him. To me, that's impressive. It's even more impressive that he's one of the last two that hasn't been caught yet. This man got nothing but face tattoos, got the most recognizable face in America, but somehow he's still the last two left. Now, when I say last two, I damn near want to say he's the last one left, because Derrick Groves, bro, they ain't never catching him, bro. Derrick is gone. Bro, Derrick caught like 4 bodies, and they let him escape. Man, y'all ain't never catching this man, bro. So I feel like the prospects of Derrick Groves being caught, bro, we're not even worrying about that one, bro. He is out of here. But Antoine Massey being the last one left is really impressive, especially when you take into consideration his entire family is. Antoine Massey is the definition of clutch. This man don't fold under pressure. This man escaped from jail, and his entire family is writing on him, bro. His entire family is doing interviews telling him to turn himself in, cooperate with the police. When you escape from prison and your family can't help you, where do you go?
Now, you know, that's part of the law, though, man. You know what I'm saying? When they looking for you like this, they gonna try to shake down on everybody, you feel me? And the average person gonna feel like, man, they gonna kill him, they gonna do this, man, give yourself up, blase, blase. They already picked this girl up, you know what I'm saying? So obviously that's where he made that video at, you know what I'm saying? And one thing is for certain is this, any people that's been associated with, you know what I'm saying, they gonna break, or they just was already taught to talk how they need to talk, you know what I'm saying? Because, bro, like, man, it's my beef, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't put it past nobody that if he ain't told one of his people, it's like, look, man, I'm ready to give it up. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I can make it any further. You know what I'm saying? Won't y'all just collect a little pot and, you know what I'm saying, give me a lawyer, blase, blase, this and that.
I'm begging you, son. I'm broken. Please, get in touch with Reverend Brown, your grandfather, your aunties, your sister, somebody, and turn yourself in. I need you. I cannot do this.
Y'all making my nephew out to be a monster. He is not a monster. Is Antoine a problem child? Of course. Anybody who know us know that. Has Antoine been a problem since day one? Yes. But how did he get that way? Y'all know how he got that way. From watching his father get executed in front of him, but he's not the only one that it done affected. It affected his sister, it affected his mama, it affected all of his siblings. Do you understand what I'm saying? It affected all of them. But this is his story with it.
The fact that they've arrested several other people, and so that has given us a bit of a paper trail as we've continued to cover this.
And, you know, he's been perhaps, you know, the most visible by popping up on social media. There had been many tips generated about his whereabouts, including the one himself going on social media. They were able to, you know, pinpoint a house there. It's, you know, now almost 6 weeks since that escape. It is really considered remarkable that, you know, Massey, up until today, and Derrick Groves, still at large, managed to stay out for so long with such a large reward being offered. You know,
apparently one tip is all it took.
And apparently people don't listen to words carefully enough, you feel me? Like they had said, though, the person that basically gave them the tip, you know what I'm saying, came straight to the chief and all that type of stuff, you feel me? So they could be jawsing all about that, you know what I'm saying, reward, you know what I mean, because they put out so much of a big reward and nobody didn't bite, you dig what I'm talking about? So that could be just saving them for that until they try to get the other person, you feel me? Truth be told, bruh could have turned himself in. Somebody else could have gave himself up. He could have allowed him to give himself up, and he was ready to turn himself in. You feel me? Y'all know how the news get. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all just got to pay attention. Words is real powerful, and they could be twisted up, and they could be playing on your conscience.
That's right. And, you know, that is always the kind of mystery of being a fugitive. How many people know of the whereabouts? Yes. Who did he trust? Well, apparently, I don't know if it was him letting his guard down or somebody deciding 50,000 was just too tempting to pass up, but it was in fact a Crime Stoppers tip, and Brian Fair, the spokesman for the U.S. Marshal Service, said that that reward will be collected by the tipster.
Poncho, I was rich then, but you ain't even know it like Rocco. We don't keep score, we just keep on scoring.